let's talk about what happened yesterday at the ballpark. They blow a 3-run lead in the ninth. The Dodgers' Alex Guerrero hits a grand slam off Betancourt. So here's my question, you guys. What's worse? Losing a game like that, and I'm talking about all sports now, losing a game like that when you have it in your grasp and it just slips away with one strike left to go in the game, or getting blown out by 14 runs? What's worse? Losing a football game by 4 touchdowns or losing on a last-second interception return or field goal or touchdown?
Losing a close one every time because you play the what-if game. When you lose a close game, no matter what the sport, we'd only done this or done that, or in the third quarter this, you get blown out, the game's mentally you're over it. I know I am. The Super Bowl. There's no what-if in the Super Bowl. They lost the Super Bowl from the get-go.
Right.
You don't play that game. When you lose a close game, you what-if it to death.
Yeah, Tennessee Titans are still, I'm trying to get over the fact that they were a half yard short of winning the Super Bowl. I don't believe that there's any doubt about the difference. Doug Moe used to tell me, he said, I'd rather lose by 40 points. He said, then I know the next game they're going to play extremely well.
I agree with that, by the way.
So yesterday they won. You think the Dodgers really care they lost the afternoon game? No. What they will take away from Denver is, boy, what a great comeback we had.
Exactly.
What did the Rockies take away from yesterday? We could have had. Because I said before we went on the air, I went to bed at the end of the 8th inning. I said, they can't blow this. I really did. I missed it. Yeah. But I thought, the Dodgers aren't playing that well today, and the Rockies. And I was seeing stats on TV about how many times teams win both ends of a doubleheader, even if it's a split doubleheader. That was like 2 games. I couldn't understand, though, and I'm admitting I didn't see it, but, okay, they don't put in their closer.
Well, he threw 22 pitches in the afternoon game.
But they put a guy that's almost 10 years older than him.
He only threw 3 pitches.
Looks like the warm-up.
You do have to warm up.
Les, you know everything about baseball. They both warmed up. They each threw 50 pitches in the afternoon.
By the way, baseball pitchers are so fragile. I mean, this song and dance, every time we talk about baseball pitchers, they got to warm up every 4 days, pitch count. Man, can a hockey player get on the mound and pitch once? We don't have to hear this
with a knife in his chest, because that's what they would.
They would play with anything.
Yeah.
I mean, they play with broken bones, missing. I mean, I think didn't Forsberg, he was missing his spleen for 3 years straight and kept playing or whatever. I mean, pitchers have a hangnail and they complain about it. We complain for them.
De La Rosa spent the last 4 years here
with a cut on his finger.
He either has a blister or a cut on his. He almost should cut off that finger. If it's the same finger that's always
wear a Band-Aid. Can you wear a Band-Aid? Is that allowed?
No.
You can't wear anything?
No.
Can you super glue?
You could play it.
Well, yeah, pitchers do super glue.
Yeah, I know.
If they have a constant problem with cuts and blisters, they do use super glue.
Huh, so I never knew you can't
That's
wear
a foreign
Band-Aid.
substance, isn't it?
Back to what you're saying. I'm going to disagree with you. I think a loss like yesterday's loss lingers. I think it stays with you for a while.
Sure.
Whereas if you lose 14-2, or if you lose 28 no, he said it's worse to lose a game that's close.
I would hate to lose weight.
Okay.
I would agree with you.
I'm sorry. I agree
Les
with you.
is so used to disagreeing with me over the years, he just goes into autopilot.
All right.
I just didn't understand. We're all in agreement here.
I agree.
I would have liked it if you agreed. Just take the other side.
Yeah.
See if you could sell that.
No, I'm not taking the other side.
In debates, when I was in debate club in high school, you had to take one side one day, another side the next day.
Yeah.
So here, take another side. See if you could sell people on that. It's better. You have problems getting over 14-2.
Okay.
I'd like to see if you could do
disagree
it.
with you, and I'll tell you why. You can leave that game knowing that you were this close, one strike away from beating the first place team in the National League West, the team you're chasing. And that will give you confidence going into the next day's game and for the next 4 months of the season. So I think a loss like that is much better than losing 14-2.
I feel so much better now. Thank you.
Did I win?
That was great.
You should sell encyclopedias. You can do it.
That segment was sponsored by the Blake Street Tavern. 3 bars under one roof, 18,000 square feet of space, 60 HD TVs. You want a game on, they have a TV to put it on. They are located just a couple of blocks north of Coors Field. Blake Street Tavern, Denver's best sports bar, named that 3 years in a row by Westwood. Blake Street Tavern.